By now, most people are back at work in the full swing of things. The excitement of the first week is now done and dusted. The reality of the environment in the workplace is starting to kick in. Now you're starting to remember things are not as rosy as they seemed just the past 2 weeks, right? So I thought this is the best time to talk about the 3 common reasons why people don't have peace in the workplace. I am Pulaa Montz, your inner voice magnified. Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. And if you are new to this platform, hey, welcome. I'm super excited to have you. Welcome, and I hope you will find the content on this platform worthy enough for you to subscribe. And if you have already done so, please guys, get your people and their people to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell because generally it lets you know every time I upload a new video so that you can come check it out. And the math is still that simple in 2022. If you like the video, then like it. If you like it. And your comments give me new perspective. Tell me what you think about the things that I discuss on this platform. So please keep them coming. And thank you so much to all of you who keep posting my videos on your platform, right? You keep sharing the message. So when the message inspires you, please share it on your platform so that you can inspire those people who are connected to you, who are not necessarily connected to me. At the end of the video, if you still feel like, I didn't need that message, it was a waste of time, I tell you, maybe somebody connected to you needs this specific message. So just share it on your platform anyway. And to those of you who are already sharing, who are already leaving your comments, thank you. Much appreciated. So what are those 3 common reasons why people don't have peace in the workplace? Number 1, you are trying to be understood and accepted for who you are. Most of us have heard this line before: corporate world is not for the faint-hearted. Corporate world is not a business of emotions. Okay, so trying to be understood and accepted for who you are in the workplace basically is a need that says, I want people to understand how I feel. I want people to realize how I experience the things that happen in the workplace. So you want people to get into your emotional being, right? Unfortunately, the corporate world is not about emotions, and that is very unfortunate because as human beings, a big part of us is made up of emotions and feelings. But the culture right now does not allow for those kind of things to be explored in the workplace. It is gradually improving, but it is not there yet. Up until the time where, corporate world really gets emotions and feelings as part of their culture, you will be conflicted if you're expecting people to understand you and accept you for who you are, right? Right now, what you need to be focusing on: do you know your job? Are you doing it? And are you doing it well? Because basically that is what your manager cares for. Because that is what the executive cares for. They want to know that your department is producing what it's supposed to be producing at a time that it's supposed to be producing, and you are a big part of your department. So focus on doing your job and doing it well. And instead of wanting people to understand you and you feel like nobody's taking time to understand you, maybe you should look at yourself as well. You want other people to understand you, but have you taken time to understand and accept your colleagues for who they are? Have you taken time to invest emotionally in your colleagues? I find that when you start understanding other people, you start having peace on the inside with regards to the things that they do, because now you understand their mindset, you understand where they are coming from. So don't lose peace waiting for people to understand you. Just focus on doing your job well. And if anybody has to be understood, you invest time to understand your team members. Second thing that will make you not have peace in the workplace is not finding meaning to your job. When your job is just a source of income and that is it. There comes a point in a person's life where you need more meaning to the things that you do. So there are two kinds of people in the workplace. Maybe you are one of those people who know already what their purpose is, but they just cannot find alignment between their purpose and the job that they do. So your task should be understanding the core reason why God gave you this specific purpose. What is God trying to solve in this generation with your purpose? You will find that when you start understanding the core reason for your purpose, any space that you enter into, you can live out your purpose. Even in your job where you are, once you find that core reason for your purpose, you'll realize actually you can still live out your purpose at your job. So you're there making money and you're still living out your purpose. And the second group of people are those who just feel like that your job is just not satisfying you enough, but you don't know what that thing is. You haven't found your purpose so that you can find meaning in your job. What you need to do, you need to go back to your manufacturer. I've spoken about this earlier on, that a manufacturer will know the purpose of the tool that they have produced. So God is your manufacturer. If you feel like your job is not satisfying you enough, but you cannot put your finger on what needs to happen, you end up now having romantic relationships at work, that become destructive, or stabbing people in the back because you want their position, thinking that specific position will fill you up. Ultimately, you find that you still have that void on the inside of you. It means you need to get connected to your source. You need to get connected, get in touch with God, make Him and help you understand what your purpose is. And once you have the purpose, go back to the other group, find the core reason for that purpose, and you will see, once you know how to apply your purpose to your job, then you'll start having peace at work. The last group of people are those who believe the grass is greener on the other side. I've heard people saying the grass is greener where it is watered. What is that other side? Maybe you are looking at your fellow colleagues in other companies. You're looking at, their salary scale. You're starting to look at the benefits. You're starting to look at their policies in terms of leave, and you feel like everything is better in other companies, but you don't know the kind of effort that they need to put in to make sure that they get all these benefits that you are looking at. Maybe right now where you are, you're able to knock off at 4, but your friend who is having it better in terms of benefits can never knock off at 4. They can only knock off minimum at 7 o'clock, right? So you get more time with your family, although the benefits are lower. So you compare yourself with colleagues from other companies thinking things are better on the other side. Maybe you need to be focusing on understanding what your company has to offer you and how that is beneficial to you and your life in general. Work-life balance. Is it working for you where you are, right? The second thing, the other side could be, you think your manager maybe is having better than you are. They are earning more salary, but you forget that that salary goes hand in hand with the responsibilities. Maybe when you knock off, you can just switch off the laptop. You can just ignore calls from work, right? But your manager, you don't know the hours that they put in beyond the work hours. You don't know that your manager puts their children to bed at night, and they have to work 3-4 hours again in the evening in order to earn that salary. Not every side, or not the, it's not, oh gosh, tongue twister. It's not all the time where you find that the grass is greener on the other side. Sometimes you feel like your department is just so dull. You wish you were in another department that seemed to be vibrant. I tell you, if you do not solve the issues that you have before you make a move to another department, to another level of management, to another company, you will find that all these issues that you currently have that make you not have peace will be exacerbated when you get to other departments or companies, right? So sort yourself out where you are right now before you make a move, because ultimately the grass is greener where it is watered. So maybe it is time you focus on watering your side of the fence. So those are the three things that I believe are common reasons why people do not have peace in the workplace, right? So when you start dealing with these things, when you start dealing with your emotions, when you start trying to rather understand people instead of trying to be understood, when you start, finding meaning, that link between your job and your purpose, and you start investing time in understanding your work environment and how you fit into the bigger picture, then you will have peace where you are. I am Pulaa Montz, your inner peace and purpose coach. Guys, don't forget to do the right thing. Subscribe to my channel. A blessed week ahead. Bye.